been revealed for Shadowlands, and as you can see, they are bright. Guys, these are the weapons that you will earn in PvP. You'll earn these by, well, I guess doing PvP and murdering other players. And as you can see, there's a lot of different colorways to earn 5 for most of these weapons, 5 variants there, and we're going to go ahead and rank them. If you guys like tier lists like this, like the dungeon one I did yesterday, let me know with a comment letting me know what you want to see next, or subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off with the one-handed axes, guys, we're going to go ahead and put these pretty high in our tier list because I think they are good. Now, on the dungeon tier list, I was very specific on which ones looked better than others, which colors, and these PvP weapons are just so bright that I think it just is going to depend on your armor set, on what you're doing with your character overall. There's a couple of these that I don't think look good in the colors that they are given, but overall, with these axes, for example, if you have a green set, you're going to use this, right? At least, you know, if you're going to transmog and make it match. To start with, you'll probably just get whichever one has the stats you need, obviously, so... I do like how it appears that the blue one has a lighter color to the skull than the other ones. That's pretty nice. But overall, yeah, I'd put the one-handed axe in great. The gun, now guns is something that World of Warcraft struggles with often. So going ahead and putting these here. Let me go ahead and put them in an order by Dragonflight like that. I think these guns look pretty good. They definitely look better than the dungeon guns that we looked at in the last WoW video we did. And yeah, I'm not sure I'll use them. I don't typically use guns myself, but yeah, they're pretty nice. I thought these were bows. They're glaives. And oh my gosh, do they look great. Now, there's only 4 of them, strangely. There's no green one for some reason. I'm not sure if that will come later or if it's just not there. Yeah, they're going to be a must-have. I really like that glaive. Even if I'm not going to use it on my character at that sec. Very draconic if you want to make a dragon demon hunter of some kind. I think that's a must-have. Those glaives are really, really cool. Next we have daggers. And I like these daggers. They're much more of the slashy type dagger rather than a stabby type dagger, which somebody probably knows the significance of that more than I do. But I'm going to go ahead and put them here in great. I think they are, in fact, great. And because well, that's okay. Put them in the right order, but yeah. One-handed maces, they look pretty great too. It's PvP weapons, guys. PvP armor and weapons typically gets a lot of more work done to it than dungeon stuff or than regular quest stuff does. That's how it seems to be anyway. There are 2 different maces, one-handed maces in this set, so that we have these, which I assume is going to be strength or agility, and then they have these, which I assume is going to be intellect, or the more casting ones. But these I'm not a huge fan of. In fact, I'm going to put them all the way down in below average. Next we have offhands. Actually, these got a little out of order. Oh, that's okay. We'll do offhands. We'll grab them from down here. The offhands are almost like a little horn. You guys can see them here. It's the last one here. I like the gold on the red and black Dragonflight. I actually think that looks better. Oh, the green also has the gold. And these 2 have silver. Offhands in general are tough, right? Not a lot of classes use offhands. And when you do, you know, it's just going to be tough to match it up with what you're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in mid. I think they're pretty unique looking, but not sure what I want to do with them. Polearms are up next, and I think these are actually really, really awesome. Probably going to be a must-have for me. Going to be up here in that category. If you want to make a great green or blue looking transmog set, these polearms would be a great option if your character is a polearm user. Shields are up next, and these shields very much remind me of the Scale of Neltharion, which I believe is the name of the Legion Protection Warrior artifact weapon. There's a lot of words there. These look cool. I do like them. I'm going to go ahead and put them in nice. They're not blowing me away. But they're good. Yeah, I like them. They're very bright, though, and almost cartoony, which is, yeah, not always a good thing. Yeah. Staff we have up next. Staff, these ones aren't going to be my favorite. I do like the coloring and whatnot, but I'm going to go ahead and put them in mid. They're very bright, very good looking. They definitely fit the themes of the other weapons. I just don't know that I like them as much as the others. Pretty simple as that. The swords I do, though. Two-handed swords coming up here. Probably going to put these in must-have. That's the third type of weapon we've put up there. The swords, just like the glaives for some reason, do not have another, do not have a green. So I'm not sure why that is. We're going to put the yellow one down here just so that fits there. And honestly, the yellow one's probably the worst looking of the sword, in my opinion. So we can put that in gray. And we'll keep the other three swords up there. And then finally, guys, we have the wands. And yes, this is a wand, not a mace, not an offhand. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in our unique tier because it's a pretty interesting looking wand. You could definitely make something work transmog-wise with that. Nobody really uses wands. It's not something we use very often in World of Warcraft, most classes, but it looks pretty unique for a wand, I'd say. There you have it, guys. These are all the PvP weapons that have been revealed so far in Dragonflight. What do you think? Are you excited for the expansion? Will you be doing PvP in the expansion? Let me know what you think or anything else you want to say in the comments, and I appreciate you watching. We'll be back with more tier lists tomorrow because this is the guy who makes random tier lists, and I'm signing out.